Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Tactical Tuesday. And today, instead of going over tactics or maneuvers or things in that nature, we are going to go back over another video that I was queued up to recently. And someone sent it to me and said, hey, what do you think about this? And so from ShivWorks, this guy, I think goes by like South Narc or something weird or dumb like that. He runs ShivWorks, I guess, and is an instructor there and has been teaching there a long time. But in this video, he says that this is the only safe place for you to like lay down and shoot up at an angle. And so we're going to watch this video and kind of see what he does. And I'm going to show him where he's actually wrong. And he said that no one from their armchair watching this video could tell whether or not he was shooting over the berm. And they made sure they triple checked it and they're super safe and all this stuff. And honestly, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Because I'm going to show you, I'm going to break this down frame by frame and show you where this guy is just fucking wrong. So I'm going to knock him off his high horse a little bit. So here we go. We're going to watch the front part.
It's one of the few places we can do this.
Right.
But you can see the position.
So he's going to get on the ground.
Change.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay.
So
and just to be clear, I'm not opposed to this type of training. I'm not opposed to the concepts being taught. I'm not opposed to people getting good training. And get out there and get good training. Absolutely. Like if you're not training, you're just fucking yourself over. So get out there, get good training, but get it by people who are reputable. Get it by people who do good training. That's most importantly safe. So let's go ahead and take this a further step.
These are open just so I'm leg fending from here.
He gets out his gun. He pulls it up.
So
we're going to get rounds on target. So right here is where we're going to go frame by frame. All right. And I'm actually just, since maybe his eyes aren't so great because he's a little bit older, maybe he just missed it, which is possible. I'm not taking that away from the guy. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to blow this up for you guys so you guys can see. All right. So actually here, this is a little too big. I want to make sure you guys can see this muzzle flip at the bottom. It's going pretty high. So I want you guys to focus on this top portion right up here. Okay. Here, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, so I want you guys to focus. What am I doing? I gotta back up a little bit. Right here. So we're gonna go frame by frame on this. So we're getting ready to see the first round, and boom. So he takes his first shot. You got a nice hit. Can't complain about that. See how far up that muzzle goes, right? That's like, that is definitely much higher than I think he's thinking it is. And when he resets, like that shot is going up and over the rim. And there's also a chance that like maybe he's not accounting for like it passing through whatever it's passing through, redirecting. But as we get further into this video, we're going to see something really interesting that really kind of just shits all over what he's saying. So we get the third shot, fourth shot. Now here's where it gets interesting. So again, right up here, as he's shooting, right after he's done shooting, and maybe he's just got a really tight group, so he like virtually cut down a branch, which means that again, all these rounds were over the berm because this is all sky, right? Oh, my bad. This is all sky, right? All this, even down here, this is all sky. Down here is all sky, right? So it doesn't take much to get over this. And people don't really, some people just aren't very good at judging this kind of shit. So we're going to keep going. Now right here. Look at this. See this? What do you think that is? That piece of greenery falling from the tree. That's a tree branch falling after he gets done shooting, right? Look at this. Boom. Last round. Crack. Tree branch falling. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't have to be a fucking asshole to people, right? Like, the people online they were all right. Everyone that said that this was unsafe and that you were wrong and you're shooting over the berm using your fucking 9mm like a goddamn mortar tube, they were all correct. You were wrong. Flat out, hands down. Own your fucking shit. Come out and be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. You're right. This is unsafe. I won't do it again. My bet is, based on how you treated other people, that will never happen, right? Because last thing I saw was you're grilling fucking the guys from GLM and telling them that they would never be a successful business and that you would go on to teach 40 classes a year. Well, let me tell you something. If you're teaching 40 classes a year, even if it's to one person, that means there's 40 people getting fucked a year if they're participating in bullshit like this. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you can teach good concepts, but if you can't be safe doing it, then you're not a good instructor. Like, if you can't keep people safe, you're not good at your job, period. So I know you can launch it. You and I both know you can launch a 9mm 2 miles with the right trajectory. Did you clear 2 miles behind that berm? Bet you didn't. Bet you didn't take into consideration like if there's other like roads in between you and the next 2 miles. Like, what if there's a drone out there doing fucking like video or photo work on power lines or whatever the fuck is beyond there? We're talking about 2 potential miles. You know, I'm sorry. I will end the rant right there. Again, if you guys find yourself in a situation where you have instructors who can't even put together a safe range, get out of there. Don't go take courses from people like this. I don't care what kind of background they say they have. If they can't be safe, if they can't not turn their 9mm into a mortar tube, then they shouldn't be teaching. So with that said, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay loose, battle on. And if you bitch in your heart, it'll show.